Hey, my name is Chris. I live in Las Vegas and I'm an ex-evangelical Christian and worship leader. And this dude, this handsome young man right there is Kirk Cameron. Now, if you knew Kirk Cameron in the 1980s, you would know that he was a famous young man actor on a television show called Growing Pains. But he was also known for being a quite outspoken Christian fundamentalist. And he was later known to be a Christian apologist in the 1990s and the 2000s. Now, why am I even bringing up this dude? Recently, he is in the doghouse when it comes to Christian apologists because he has done some extra biblical research and has changed his opinions on hell and on the rapture. And this is what I want to talk about. So, in the 1990s, he starred in a famous film series called the Left Behind series. The Left Behind series was written by Hagee and this other, doomsday preacher. It's the whole idea that when God comes back, a whole bunch of Christians are going to disappear, the world's going to go crazy, the Antichrist is going to come, and then it's going to be the end of the world, but Jesus is going to come back and save the world. This is the Cliff Notes version of the Christian rapture and the Christian end of the world. The Christian end of the world sounds nice, except for God coming back to kill 2/3 of the human population, just so the Christians can rule the planet, but whatever, that's their belief. The deal is, with the rapture and with the Left Behind movies, it became very popular, a very popular teaching in the 1990s. Was it biblical? Does it have anything to do with the Bible? Only in theory. It's all kind of like Bible fan fiction. That's what the Left Behind series was, not even based on real scripture. It was really based, the rapture was really based on this one preacher named Darby in the 1800s who preached the idea that Jesus would come back in the clouds and that all the followers of Jesus would fly away with him. Now, in the original teaching in the 1800s, a whole bunch of people sold all their possessions, waited for Jesus to come. He never came. They changed the date of the rapture. They came the next year. Jesus never came. Now, this has been on rinse and repeat for decades. Christian evangelicals have taken up this teaching. They keep predicting the end of the world, and yet it doesn't come. Now, he was a big proponent for pushing the Left Behind series and for pushing Christian apologetics and for pushing purity culture. He was also known for being quite the asshole for getting co-workers of his fired because of his Christian fundamentalist ideals. Now, why is he in the doghouse with Christian apologists? Basically, he did his research, dude. He read books that were outside of the Bible. He read a history book. They don't like that. They don't like when you actually read, when you have knowledge. And he got that knowledge, and now he's on the outs. Everybody in the Christian apologist world hates Kirk Cameron. And honestly, Candace Cameron Bure, she better watch her back, because out of association, they're going to hate her too. And stop watching that stupid, American Home Family, network. Also, why is this guy in the doghouse? He has changed his views on hell. Now, a lot of people who are atheists don't seem to understand how can finite crimes, like the crimes, the sins that you do in your lifetime, how can that be punished by infinite burning hellfire, right? The whole idea that I'm only on earth for maybe 50, 60, 70 years. How can eternity be the recompense, can be the remedy, right, for that? So he has taken the position that hell might be finite, that it might not be forever, and that hell may not exist, or hell might be temporary, and then after a certain time of punishment, maybe annihilation, as in God just snaps that person out of existence after they've been tortured, I don't know, for a century in hell. Who knows what the reasoning is? There is no reason behind it, as in thought, but this is what happens. Now, why did I even bring this dude up in the first place? As an ex-evangelical, I can tell you, as soon as you question anything in the teachings, you are persona non grata and you are ditched and you are basically excommunicated and hated. Now, all of the horrible things he's done and how he's treated people who are non-Christian, he is now on the other end of that kind of abuse and that kind of discrimination. And honestly, I think he's earned it. And I don't hate Kirk Cameron, but I do remember how harmful his purity culture teachings were in the 90s and all of the mean things he had done to non-Christians and careers he's ruined. So he's earned the flack that he's getting from his own. Hugs, health, and happiness from Las Vegas.